Alright, so last night I did 15 trips, I made 180 bucks. I had like a tip or so come in. So that's what I'm gonna donate today, 180. I gotta go to down to Miami to do it. They got a machine, I already called them, everything's good. I don't even have to go to the bank. Just go in there with the card, boom, they give me a receipt. I'll film it, show you guys, show the receipt, show you guys I donated it. And then next time I do it, hopefully I make more money. Hopefully hopefully I make more money next time. Well, hey, you know what? For a Sunday, I made 200, 188. It's not like I was like, oh, I only made 50 bucks. No, I made 180 bucks. One of my better days. I even did more trips because I did Uber, but I did what I was going to do. I'm going to do it some more. I'm going to do it in every state I go to. I might do it more if I can. Trust me, if I can, I'm going to do it. We'll have to see, but at least in every state, I'm definitely going to do it. Try to raise as much money as possible. So I'm actually calling the charities or Ronald McDonald House right now. It's like 9 o'clock, right away to business hours. Call, see how to go about donating and go do all that. Still trying to finish the other episode because I did have it last night, but I went to bed at like 1 o'clock trying to do it all. Then it didn't render. It takes a while to render, so I won't even have this episode up till later today. But it don't matter, it'll be up, people will see it. So just trying to do all that. Got some coffee, gotta use the bathroom, and then go donate and do all this to get it, because I'm gonna try to put some of this together, and then I just got to come back once I film it, put that video in there, and it should be, then it's just gotta render it, but it takes a minute. Then I gotta go drive because I gotta make some money. Made money yesterday, but I donated it, so I gotta make some money today. Instant coffee, it's hot. Gotta save some money. So, get out, make sure it's clean. Alright, so I'll back out again, right? I had to stop, get some food. I'm in the surge zone, so we're gonna go online and see what happens. $1.50 next surge. But yeah, we'll see if I can't make a couple $100 or $250, whatever. I'm gonna try make what I can make. I still got time to work. It's only 6:30. I'm good. I did $111, but I got a ride literally not that far from where I'm at. So it's good. All right, so round 2. I'll start off mid a surge, so I'm good to go. Got a ride not too far from where I was at, so I stopped real quick. I ate something, put on a hoodie, and I got some clothes for the gym in case I end up out that way. I could go work out because I haven't been there today. Besides that, man, I'm trying to make some more money, trying to do good. I did the first part. This is the second part. This will be the other part of the episode where you guys get to see. At the end of this, you'll see me donate a check. I just want to show everything so people see it. And then I post it all. Not really care, like, oh, we're going to try to get a bunch of views. I don't even worry about it. I'm just trying to show people. I said I was going to do it. I want to do it. And eventually, hopefully, I can help raise a lot of money doing it as I go throughout these states. So everything takes time. I'm not really worried about it. I just wanted to show people when I was doing it before I even started working, so the fact that you would see, like, I didn't just pick and choose what day I did it. Hopefully I make a lot of money. If I don't, well, I'm on track to make some money, so I'm not worried about that. But I just want people to see, like, it wasn't like I pick and choose the day. Oh, I didn't make that much this day, so I'm gonna do it for this day. No, I literally showed you before I even started working, so you can see whatever I make is what I make. But I didn't pick and choose. I just said, look, I'm going to do it this day, and I'm going to show you guys. I said it, and then bam, hey, got to do it, and I'm going to do it. And I wanted to do it, so let's see how much I can make the rest of the night. It should be good. Should make some money. Shouldn't be too bad. And when I get into the surge zones, I will turn on some Uber. Because if I don't, it just gives me crazy rides. You'll see an episode, all the craziness. I had some good Uber rides. I did them. First 2 rides I did were Uber, but then it started sending me this drive 8 miles to pick them up, drive 12 miles for $8. I'm not doing it. And if I take it trying to say, oh, well, could have made more money, no, because I've been training the algorithm, oh, this guy's going to take less money now. I can't do that just because I'm trying to raise money. I still got to be smart, still got to be strategic, but I can still make money, and I'll do Uber if I have to make some money. As long as it's going to pay me good, I'm going to do it. And that's what I said. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I don't want to say it too many times, like a tongue twister. But yeah, driving out, see if we can get some rides, start making some money. Again, round 2, this is like episode 2. This is the other half. And And then tomorrow morning you'll see me donate the money, and I'll film all that, and then just to show you guys, like, I want to show you, hey, look, I donated the money. So if you donate money, you know it's going to go there, because you got to build trust. And how do you build trust? You document everything. That's how you build trust. And I'm here to document all of it. So I'm starting out, but I'm gonna have to stop. I gotta use the restroom. I'm just joking, actually. But you know why I always say that? It's because I do stop a lot. But because you guys see me and kind of know me, or see me on TikTok, and I do a lot more content, more people kind of know who I am. Well, you're gonna notice me stop more than somebody else, because you know who I am. You don't know who they are. So the reason why you'll notice me is because I have to stop. I usually stop in the same places because I know they have a clean bathroom, I know they have a decent bathroom, and I know they have a bathroom. Some places don't. Some places are really nasty, like the waiting lot. I wouldn't go to that one. But I've had to stop at porta potties, and they're nicer than some places I've been to. So that's why, though. And I make a joke out of it, because who cares? Everybody, I'm sure you go to the bathroom, right? So do I. So what's the matter? But I just try to make a joke out of it, because you know why? Lighten up. Everybody's got to lighten up. Everybody's so serious. Everybody's so worried about what the other person thinks and that. Look, nobody cares. Don't worry about it. So I'm waiting for a ride, and I'm blabbering because I'm bored, and I'm in a surge zone, and I still ain't got a ride. But I don't know if I took comfort off. Oh, I did. I got to put comfort back on. See, that was why I had took comfort off earlier, because it was sending me, it was when I was by the Hard Rock, because it was like sending me stupid stuff. And then I got Premieres, though. See, that's smart strategy. Certain times when it gives you those comfort rides, you just do Premiere and XL, and they'll start popping up. But even XL will give you a $4 ride. And it's not a big deal, because a lot of times it's just one person. Like the last ride I had was XL. The chicks from Canada, they had a baby with them, so they had like a thing. So obviously they need an XL, because they got a baby. What do you call it? It's not a baby carriage. It's a car seat, or a baby carrier thing, or whatever you call it, whatever you use in the car. I forget. I don't have kids, so I don't know all the lingo all the time. My brain's not really thinking too well when it comes to terms of stuff sometimes. This is this guy doing it. Some of these people on these like little scooter things, you gotta really watch out for them. There's no robots up here, which is good, because I'll tell you what, when you're in Brickell, it's really kind of hard, because you got robots, you got people that just walk, and then you got cars, then you got traffic. Like Brickell's pretty and you got construction. It's really complicated. The robots aren't too bad, because they kind of pay attention. I mean, their sensors, they're probably more scared than anything else, because they don't want to get run over. But the people don't care. And you really got to watch out for the people. They just walk. But, you just got to pay attention. I do. So now I'm working. I guess I'm going to Fort Lauderdale. I just turned right for whatever reason. I'll be honest with you, the reason why I've been over here a little bit more so too is because Sunny Isles has a construction. If you haven't seen it on TikTok, well then maybe you ain't watching enough, but people post it. I've seen the video, and I was in it, not in that video, but I was in that middle of that stuff on the first night when it started, and I don't know when they're going to complete it, and I do not want to be nowhere near it, because I might as well just sit at the Airbnb compared to be sitting in that traffic, can't do nothing. But look, if you need a retail space, there's one for rent right there. Brought to you by I'm just joking. I'm bored. And this is why I'm not going to take it, because they're going exactly to where that construction is. That's why it's $17. I'm not taking it. I'm not that stupid. Uber knows what they're doing down there. Now, they could possibly be finished, but I'm not taking that chance. I'm getting a lot of comfort rides. I'm trying to get out of this area. I'm going to turn it off real quick. I'm trying to get out of this little area, because I'll end up being stuck by the Hard Rock, and it's just back and forth for $4, $5, $7. Not really what I'm trying to do. Now, if a Premiere pops up $8.99, I'll do that all day, and that's the good thing about that Premiere tier is literally it's at least $8.99. Like, I have not gotten a $5 Premiere ride. Nope. $8.99 for half a mile. $8.99 for a mile. I'll take that all day. I would do that back and forth, because I do 10 trips. There's $89. Maybe they tip you, but you never know. forgot what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. Something about the see, look, $8.99. I'll take it. Now I'm gonna have to take a I'm gonna have to circle around to get them, but I'm gonna do it. So even my dash cam knows when people are doing something stupid. I yell at a person, I'm like, what are you doing? And it takes a picture of them. It's like, click. Which I hate when it does it when people are in a car, because I'm like, I hope they're not thinking like I'm taking a picture of them. I keep that footage for so little bit long. I don't even look at it. I just keep it so I got it in case somebody says something, in case somebody hits the car, somebody breaks the car, whatever they try to do. I got video footage of it, and they're the sponsor of this video. So thank you, Vantrue. I do appreciate it. And Gridwise and Amazon affiliate products and Expedia and I forgot the other one. Actually, I got a few more. I just haven't had time to put them together because I was having a few issues, but they're coming along here pretty soon. Actually, in a couple days. So that was a nice couple of that premiere ride. And they said, man, that extra $7 I paid was worth every penny. You get to hear your story riding this nice car. He's like, it was great. So I told him about, I guess people hear the accent because it's like, asked him if I drive around here. I'm like, no, I'm from Jacksonville. Told him the whole thing and told him, hey, I'm going to donate the money today to charity. And they say, they really like that. And it kind of reinforces, because sometimes I wonder, I'm like, man, do people just think I'm crazy or whatever? But then you get people like that kind of see what I'm doing and kind of like, I really like that. And it's like, all right, well, at least I'm slowly getting to some people, and hopefully other people will come around. I know it'll take time, but sometimes I do like wonder, like, man, am I just crazy? Am I just blabbing? Do people just whatever? But you know what? People like that kind of reinforce it. So you know what? I like what you're doing. So tomorrow you guys will see me donate it. So that was some nice couples. So see, those $8.99 premiere rides, I take them all day because they're not far, but it's at least $8.99. When I do those other ones, it could be $4. You see an Uber, it could be $2.50. Down here, it's like $2.50. When I was in Jacksonville, it was like $4. Wasn't less than that, but I know Orlando, and they can get like $2.50. Miami definitely can. So can Fort Lauderdale. So at least with Premier, $8.99. It ain't gonna be no less than that. That's always a good thing. So I'll take another one if I can. Otherwise, I'll work my way back up. We'll see what happens. But now I'm at $110. Because remember, I had 101. For some reason, I was thinking like 110. But yep, I got $110.87. So I'm doing pretty good. I just gotta give me a couple. If I give me a couple like $30 rides, I really put a boost in it. But it's still early. I ain't really too worried about it. I've done 7 trips and I've made $110. I'm hoping to do like better than I did any other day, just because I'm trying to raise money and I would really like to make more money than I have made. Just be like, look, even though I've been stressed out, I've been working, all this, I made more money on the day I was trying to donate than I did any other day, and I worked like the same amount of hours. Like I didn't work full 12 hours, I didn't do all this. I did what I normally did, but I happened to make more money when I really needed to do it for a good cause. But hopefully I can at least make a couple $100. I'll be happy. But hey, still got time to drive, still going. We'll see what happens. Well, those people gave me a $5 tip, so I made $13.99. So now I'm at $115. I'm getting there. But that was nice, people. $5 tip, so all that, donated all. So and I told them, I gave them the card. It's like, watch tomorrow, I'll show you, because tonight I'm gonna edit this video. I'm gonna upload this part, or actually the other part's already been uploaded. I'm gonna upload the rest of it tomorrow. This part will be uploaded and you guys can see when I donated it. I had to stop and get the car. I had to wipe the windshield and different stuff off. Sometimes the little things don't work, so I got stuff in my car, so I ain't too worried about it. But I had to make sure it looked pretty good. You get so many people touch the door handles and just different stuff. It gets like little marks on it, especially a black vehicle. That's kind of the thing about having a black vehicle. It sees more dirt, more stuff. Like I hate when you wash a car and then there's construction and there's like dirt or there's lawn maintenance or something. It's really, really frustrating, especially if you just washed the car. But it happens. but I do have a membership, so I just go back to the car wash, which I haven't really had to do that too many times, but I do stop and wipe the car down. And you'll see other drivers, I've seen other black car drivers out there doing the same thing. Like, people, we take care of our cars. Everybody should take care of their car, especially if you're doing Uber, doing Lyft. I mean, you know, and a lot of times I don't like try to say I'm better than somebody else because I do black car. Like, I upgraded. I did deliveries. I showed you guys. I did deliveries. I did Uber forever. Then my car broke down. I went back to doing deliveries. Now, I didn't really like it because it was frustrating. And I was kind of stressed out. I had a lot of stuff going on. But then I got the car back, or got this car, and I upgraded. But that's the whole point of showing a lot of this, is show, like, look, I've been there. I've done that. You got to start somewhere. You got to have so many trips under your belt to even do Uber Black. I've seen somebody ask a question on Reddit, because I do still gonna go on there and answer questions, and people I don't really argue with people as much anymore because I don't got time for that. I used to only do it when I was like using the bathroom. I'd be bored, so I'd argue with them. But I used Reddit as a tool to learn how to talk with people and get your point across without getting trapped into arguing about something that you're not going to win the argument, whether they see it one way. It's like arguing about religion or politics, right? Somebody has their point of view. They're not going to see your point of view, and you're not going to sway them either way. So there's no point of bothering with it. So sometimes it's just not point of argument, and I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to waste my time. I ain't got time for it. But I will show you what I'm talking about and prove it to you. And then if you want to argue, then you just want to argue. You're just trolling me because I proved it to you. And that's the whole point of this. A lot of people, when I first started out, were like, oh, you're just trying to make money off us. I'm barely making money now. Now, I've been doing it for 7-8 months now. So, yeah, just because I'm doing YouTube doesn't mean I'm making money off of you. But who else does content for free, doesn't try to make any money off it? Everybody else doing the same thing. Do you see me on live trying to beg people for money or do stuff? No, I don't even go on live on TikTok and stuff. I do every once in a while, and I'll just answer some questions, but not very many people come on there. So I don't really have time to do it on a consistent basis to build that type of following of people. Not yet, but I will. I'll get to that point, but I can only do so much. But that's why I try to show all this stuff, and I don't want to ever come across like, oh, you think you're better? I don't think I'm better than anybody. I'm the same as everybody else, but I've worked pretty hard and been through a lot to get to where I'm at, and I still have issues. I still have problems. I still struggle. But if I can do it, anybody can do it. Because all the stuff I've been through, if I can still make it through it, you know what? And I think going through a lot of that stuff, regardless if I wish I didn't go through it, and I'd be so happy if I didn't, but you can't change the past. You know, it made me be able to deal with a lot of the headaches I have to deal now. And even then, it's still tough. Like, even now, it's still hard sometimes. Like, I still get frustrated. And you guys see it. And there's times where I'm like, I just want to quit. You know, done with it, whatever. But I can't. I can't give up. I can't sit there and be like, yeah, I quit. I couldn't do it no more. I just can't do it. I can't let myself do that. Never will. Just can't do it. You know, life's not always going to be easy. It should be, but it's not always going to be easy. So I can do it. And if I can do it, anybody else can do it. I just try to be a motivation. And maybe right now I'm not a motivation, but maybe you laugh. Maybe I make you laugh, or maybe whatever. I don't care. I just hope you guys enjoy watching. I do appreciate it. And now I'm like rambling off what I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just kind of talking to talk. I'm still at $115. Let's just go ahead and end it like that. I'm getting there. I'm over here in Fort Lauderdale again. You can see all this. I just passed the airport. I'm over here on Los Olas. Let's see if I can get somebody. I got to turn comfort on though. That's gonna be the key. Is some comfort rides with some Premier rides and some XL rides. And then if I got to, Surge pops in there, I'll do a little bit of. So I'm just curious, right? You got inner city taxi right there. He's got a nice Yukon, but it's white. Why wouldn't you just get a black Yukon, black interior, still inner city taxi, still doing your own thing, and then you could do Uber Black on the side and build clientele with the inner city taxi. Unless maybe that's just inner city taxis, like a whole fleet, and that's just one of their vehicles. But the way the car looked, it didn't look like your normal taxi. So it's like, why wouldn't you just turn it black like this? Black interior, black exterior, to higher clientele, because you're white. kind of makes it, you're actually eliminating the money you probably could get off of that vehicle versus the taxi. You already got the commercial insurance, you already got the LLC, you're already like 10 steps ahead. But you know, I don't understand it sometimes. But I would think, you know what, I'm going to do intercity taxi, but I'm also going to do Uber Black, and I'm also going to do black car service and make more money. But I guess I think differently, you know. I think like a businessman, but I still got a long ways to go because I got to start making money. Got to make that money. But hey, donate for charity today, so it doesn't matter. Whatever I make, it's good. It's going to a good cause. And you know what? Sometimes I think more people need to try to do that sometimes, you know. A lot of people do it that have money, but you know, I'm trying to do it, show you when I don't have money, and just to show you that I really want to do it, because it'd be nice to have that $115 in my bank account right now. But you know what? I'm gonna donate it to charity, good cause, somebody else that might could use it more than I could use it, and there's always probably somebody that could. Now that Omni Hotel is super nice. I didn't realize it was the Omni. I thought it was like convention center, but it's actually the Omni. No, actually it is a convention center and it's the Omni. It's like a hotel and convention center. That thing is huge. Really nice. Then you got the Pier 66, you got the Hilton, and you got a pretty view. Oh wait, look at the cruise ship. Look at that cruise ship. That's a nice cruise ship right there. So I'll be taking my family out there in about a week, or actually later this week. They're going on a cruise. You got Pier 66 back there. You got the hotels back there, and then back there you got the what do you call it? Those are the residencies and stuff. Really nice, really nice. Back there you got the convention center, which is really nice, really nice. But there's the rest of Pier 66. If you'd like to stay there, there's a code on the bottom of the screen. It gets you 4 nights for the price of 10 nights at the Holiday Inn. I'm just joking. I ain't got no code for it. But that's probably what it'd be. Probably the price. Probably 1 night for the price of 10 at the Holiday Inn. But hey, it's probably super nice. Probably worth it. If you got the money, go for it. I know some people stay there for business because I took them there. And I'm like, what kind of business are you in? Because I definitely could use being in your business to be able to afford to stay there on a business trip. You know, be nice. But hey, one day maybe, you never know. And I mean it like, you know, that's cool. Like, what kind of business do you do? And that's why I ask a lot of people stuff. I try to network to, you know, see what they do. It's really interesting. Like, what kind of job do you got? Like, what do you do? And then what the women know, you got to be a little bit more careful, because sometimes like I'll ask questions and talk, and sometimes I like think, I'm like, I hope they're not like thinking like, am I like kind of asking too many questions, or is it, because I'll think about it later, I'm like, I hope she wasn't like thinking this or that, like, you know. And I'm not trying to be like that. I just talk, and sometimes I guess women maybe, and maybe it's just me, maybe I'm overthinking it. They're probably like, you know, because I'm driving, I'm not doing anything else, I got nothing else to do, you know. But women, especially when they're by themselves, that's why a lot of times like I'll talk, like with that girl that one night, man, we had a great conversation, and I'm always really kind of guarded when I talk to a girl, especially when it's just like one girl in the car, because I just don't want them to feel like I'm hitting on them. And then that girl, we had a good conversation. She asked for my phone number, but I messed up by not just saying, hey, just give me your phone number, I'll send you a text. Could have avoided the whole mess, but then again, I mean, she didn't text me, so obviously she didn't want to do anything, or she was just being, I don't know why ask for the number if you're not going to do it, but you know, whatever, it's not a big deal. And I try to bring it up like a million times, like, because I don't want to seem like whatever. But the only reason I posted stuff about it was because I was like, well, she didn't text me, maybe she lost my card, like she could have washed it or something, you never know. So I put it out there so she would know, like, hey, you can get a hold of me through this, just leave a comment, whatever. But obviously, you know, and then I thought I might have seen somebody I knew at the gym, but I don't know I doubt it was her. Because I don't really pay attention, especially at the gym. I'm not trying to like look at some girl at the gym because I don't want them, whatever. Like, I'm going to the gym to work out, and my mind's a million other places. But that's why I had put all that stuff out there. Otherwise, I would have never done that. I was just, because she asked for it. Any other girl, I would never be like, hey, I see you, give you a ride lesson. I'm not going to do all that stuff. I'm not trying to do all that. That's the only reason why I put all that stuff out there, was because I was like, well, maybe she lost it because she asked for my phone number. Then I thought I seen her at the gym. Wasn't 100% positive that was her. And then some things made me think maybe it was her, but I would have thought, well, why wouldn't you say hi? So that's why I brought all that stuff up. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I don't want people thinking whatever. I'm not, it's done and over with. It's whatever. I mean, it is what it is. It's not the first time some girl turned me down or whatever. So it's not, it's whatever. It is what it is. Would have been nice. Would have been nice to have a day off to go do something with somebody instead of driving people around. But besides that, got all these people taking pictures. I'm not going to film the girls because I don't want whatever. But you got all the little lights. They did it. That's a pretty easy job. I'm not easy. That's a pretty tough job. Like, they probably got a bucket truck. I seen a guy doing it today with a bucket truck. Bucket truck's super easy to do it because you can lift up. We were doing that with ladders. I actually had a Christmas lighting business, and we did it for 2 years straight. So we actually made a decent amount of money, but we only worked like maybe 8 days total. We did like maybe 8 houses, but we did them repeat years, did them back to back. It's a lot of work. We had contracts, had the LLC, had everything, which, you know what? I looked at a business as practice for the business I got now, because I knew how to get the LLC. I knew how to get the EIN number. I knew how to set up the bank account. I knew how to do all that. And I actually knew how to do the taxes, do all that, but I have somebody to do that now. Now we're about to pass the elbow room, which is always busy, as I always show you guys. Every time I pass this place, it is super busy. I still don't have a ride, but I got a dollar surge. I don't know where that dollar surge came from, because you obviously don't see any surge on there, but I'll take it. I ain't got comfort on. I might put Uber on, but I don't want to lose that dollar surge. And Uber's going to send me some craziness. And then you got the lady with the lights. I don't know what kind of lights those are, but I'm rambling now. Alright, so I got a dollar surge. Not getting any rides with comfort, so I got an Uber X ride. So I have to drive 2 miles to take them for $10. We're going to do it because it's 5 miles total, and I'm getting $10 and a dollar surge, and I got the ride. So we're going to do it because I got to make some money. I'm trying to raise money. I'm just not going to try to drive crazy and do stupid stuff just to make some money, but I want to take good. But that was literally 2 miles to pick up, 3 miles to drop off, which is like 5 miles total. And then, because see, look, 2.3 miles, it's like 5 miles total for $11. So you know what? That's actually a pretty good deal for Uber. So when Uber pays me good, I'm gonna take it, especially when I'm doing charity. Any other day, I probably would have just rode around with it out, because I don't like to flip through a million of them. It's a pain. Like, to go, I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Even if they're matches, it's just a pain. It doesn't hurt you, but it's like, oh, no. And then you get in that rhythm of no, and then you might hit no on a good one. Or you get a match and it's like, take it, and it doesn't give it to you. And then you're like, no. And then it's, oh, take it. It doesn't give it to you. No. And it's like you're making a beat or something on a drum machine, like boom, 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 and then the hi-hat comes in, like something crazy. Like, I don't know. I'm rambling now, but I'm gonna go pick up these people, drop them off. I'm gonna make some money. Now I should be at like 125. So trying to make at least 200. I like to make more if possible. We'll see, because every dollar I make, it's going to a good cause. I want to try to get as much as possible, man. I really do. I really want to try to make try to help somewhat, man. I really do. I think more people should try to do it. I mean, has anybody else done Uber for charity? I haven't seen it, but more people should. But not everybody can afford to do it. I can't really afford to do it, but I'm still doing it. I got to. I feel like more people should do it. I've always wanted to kind of do it, and I'm going to use my thing to show people that I can do it. Now, that confuses me when that light's still blinking and nobody's there. Did that ride, I'm at 126. Now, he was a hotel concierge. So this is part of where I go to networking and I learn stuff. So now I'm getting like this crazy ride, but I'm not going to take that. It's not really enough. But let me finish what I was saying first, because this is some really good knowledge right here. Hotels, right? So once you start doing Uber Black, once you got commercial insurance, you're going to go to the hotels, get with the front desk, with the concierge, and especially these residencies. And I'm going to do it when I go to Atlanta. When I go to Nashville, I'm going to do it here. I might do it, but I'm probably not going to have the insurance and be back down here to do it. But when those people need a ride, here's my card. If they need a ride, call me. I can legally do it. This is my business, my LLC. But that's how you do it, FBOs. So there's going to be a lot of different little things. I'm going to share all those tips with you guys because that's the point. Like, I'm here to help everybody. I'm trying to raise money to do this on certain times in every state. I'm sitting here trying to show you guys how to network, and I'm not charging you for it. I'm not, I can sit here and be like, hey, here's my course. It's $9.99. I did the school community, but I was doing it for free, but it cost me $90 a month, and nobody really joined it. And I understand people don't like to go all these different platforms. And I could be that guy like, hey, I'm going to charge you $9.99 for my blueprint course and do all this. I could have done all that, paid for the $90 a month. But you know what? I'd rather give the information away for free and show you guys how to do it and help people. And then if you guys need products and different things, well, I got affiliate links. That's what helps out the channel. That's what I appreciate. And let me get a ride now. I just had to get that point across, because if I would have took a ride, I would have forgot what I was saying, and I would have lost that very good information that I would have showed to you guys. But that's where learning people's jobs when you pick them up. It's not just interesting learning like, oh, how does it work and how does that work and blah, blah, blah. It's very interesting, but at the same time, you never know where their job, their information, what they do could help your job, help your business, help you make more money. That's the whole point. I'm at 126, guys. I'm doing pretty good. I'm over here at Los Olas. I'm trying to make some money over by the elbow room. So if you need a ride, order Uber Premier. I might be able to pick you up. So that's that little bar over there. We got the little hotels. Those are the residencies and stuff. That's what I was talking about. That one might actually be a hotel, but the residencies are basically like condos. But that's what the guy was saying, man. Those people are year round. He said they got 110 things. They got like 105 people there. Most of them are snowbirds. So, it is seasonal, but you never know when those people might need a ride to the airport, or they have family coming to town, or their friends coming to town, or some girls coming to town, whatever. That's why it's good to know people. But I'm learning all the different places where I could do all that stuff at. And that's what I'm going to show you guys. I'm actually right now, I'm more kind of just breaking it down for you. But once I get the commercial policy, once I get to like Atlanta and Nashville, I'm actually going to show you how I put all that to work in networking. And I'm sure some people will be like, why would you do that? That's going to, that's creating competition and blah, blah, blah. Well, you know what? Maybe so, but there's always going to be tons of people that need a ride, and there's always going to be people that need to give the rides or whatever, right? I'm trying to build a network of people also. When I get to your city, if you're a driver, you got people, you're obviously going to have times where you need help. Well, guess what? If I'm in your city, I'll be there. I'll help you out. I'm not going to steal your client. I'm going to help you out. I'm going to be reliable, and I'm going to give that ride for you. Now, around here, I've had to turn down people because I don't have the commercial policy. I can't do it. And I lose money sometimes. I definitely lose money. But you know what? Sometimes you've got to stand behind what you say and what you believe, even if you lose money, because in the long run, it's going to pay off. And sometimes you just have to be patient. Like right now, I'm patiently waiting for a ride. I'm at 126, 55, and it's like, I could turn Uber on. Let's do it. Let's see what it gives me. It's probably going to give me some crazy rides. Like, if it gives me a few, like, these bar hopping rides, I'll do it. But I'm not trying to drive all the way back down to Hollandale Beach. Not right now, because that's like where I'm staying. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to bar hop, and I don't want to end up in Sunny Isles where they're doing construction and the roads are blocked off, which I don't know if it still is, but I'm not taking that chance. Too far, too much gas on a day when I'm raising money to risk going down there and not working out. So and be stuck in traffic and headache and stuff. I'd rather just be over here and do these rides. And I'm not even getting anything, so it's kind of crazy. But it's all good. I'll figure it out. Something will pop up here in a minute. I'm going to go up to Lauderdale to see where I just came from. All right, so I did an Uber ride. It's $3.52. Now, I'm picking her up at a dispensary. Problem with that is they usually might have products from the dispensary. Well, I can't smell, especially now my nose is stopped up because of the stupid medication. It's like dries it out. But I can't smell regardless anyways. Like, I've been in one a long time ago and I can't smell it. I don't know why, I just can't smell it. COVID killed my stuff. So the thing is once I drop her off, what I'm going to do is use that OZM spray, spray out the car, so nobody thinks for some reason that I'm driving around doing it or whatever. People are retarded. But I'm going to do that and then air it out and then drive, because I don't want to cancel. But when I seen the sunburn, I seen that, I was like, great, because people, they just bought stuff from there. They're allowed to do it, but it's not them I'm worried about. It's not me. It's just the next people that get in the car, they're going to smell it, or they might not smell it, but there's a good chance they will, because it's usually pretty strong. I don't know, so I can't, judge it. That's where I always say it's the bad thing is you can't smell. It's good because it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. Sometimes it's great. Oh yeah, I can't smell it, no big deal. And then sometimes it's a bad thing because you're like, I don't know, does it smell or not? I don't know. So that's why it's like one of those bittersweet things. Like, it's, so, but I'm gonna play it safe. Just like when the guy smoked a cigarette, and I can't smell the cigarette, but I know you can if you don't smoke. And he just smoked and threw it on the ground before he got in the car, so I know there's a good chance he probably smells like cigarette, and it's gonna linger in the car. Because people's smells linger in the car sometimes. So what do? Stop, spray that stuff, and then bam. It's pretty easy to do. It's just you can't do it and let people get in the car right afterwards. You gotta turn your AC all the way up, let it kind of aerate the thing. You gotta drive with the windows down for a second, let it kind of blow out. You gotta do all that stuff. Because it is kind of strong, and if you don't do it, people will kind of choke. It's not really good for you, and it's just, that's what you got to do with it. And plus, you don't really want to sit in it. I feel like I got a bump on the back of my ear, but I had, I forgot what had happened, but I had to get my ear sewed back on. When I got arrested, they slammed me on the ground, and my ear got ripped off, and they had to sew it back on. I forgot about that. But yeah, so sometimes I'll have little bumps back there, and I can't tell if it's from the part that was sewed on, it's not, adjacent or whatever it is. So they were nice people. I just rolled the windows down. I just didn't want to take a chance. Nothing against them. So they were really nice people. I rolled the window down. It's not a big deal. I got another $3 ride. I couldn't pause it. Someone picked these people. All right, so I picked up another ride. It's $3 because it keeps Uber on, so it keeps bugging me with rides. They're all $3. I just did it real quick and they didn't say anything, so obviously I got rid of that stuff. It didn't even really smell, so I don't want to make that other couple look like, oh, these people. No, they were nice people. They probably had vape pens for all I know, but I just say it because if you pick up somebody from a dispensary, just be mindful that they might have something that might smell. So what you do is get that spray out and spray it. That's the only reason I'll say it. I just don't want people to take things the wrong way, like, oh, she was smoking my car. No, they weren't doing none of that. They were really nice people. I can't smell anything, but I just be safe because I'm gonna get another ride. So I'm proactive, try to be proactive about stuff. That's why I keep a clean car, all this different stuff. That's why I see a lot of people and they complain about this and that. I'm like, a lot of that stuff you guys run into issue-wise could definitely be avoided if you're a proactive Be proactive, and that's why I try to show you guys stuff. And I use different things as examples, and I don't want to make it look like they were doing anything, or look, they got a medical card, you go to the dispensary, it's legal, it's no big deal. But I just wanted to be proactive just to make sure, because I know I'm going to get another ride right afterwards. I barely had enough time. I had enough time to like spray it real quick. I had to sit in there, but I didn't spray it a whole lot, and I don't want it to smell like that stuff because it's kind of strong. And then I rolled the windows down, turned the AC up real high, drove down the street kind of a little fast real quick to kind of get a draft in there, and I was good to go. And then the last people, they were pretty cool. It's just a $3 ride. I'm at 133.07. They were telling me about Art Basil that's down in Miami coming up. He's like, look, you do our Uber Black, you might want to be down there for it. It's like a week long, because we were talking about Miami traffic. So I'm going to look that up. If I'm down here still, I might go to it, because it definitely would be a good spot for Uber Black, especially when you're dealing, because I did Fashion Week, honestly, when I worked down there, when I did the episode about Uber's best feature, which you guys might not know because you have to go way back in my episodes, because I got quite a few episodes. I've done a lot of content. I'm proud of myself. I've done pretty good. And I do appreciate, again, everybody that watches. I'm actually going to start saying that more often, because I just want to reiterate to people, I do appreciate everybody that watches. Thank you, guys. I mean, I really do. Literally, I do. And I don't want to keep boring you, but I'm at 133. I'm making some money. I'm doing good. Trying to, I need to get a drink, though, because my mouth's dry. Again, I just don't like drinking something a million times, because I'm going to have to go to the bathroom a million times. But, you know what? I'm kind of used to it by now. Maybe you are too. You know, I'd probably play a drinking game. You'd probably get wasted. Like, how many times, every time he's got to stop to go to the bathroom, we take a shot. And I bet you'd be wasted by the end of the episode. Probably would. Maybe not in an episode, but if you like binge watched, because, yeah. I can't help it, though. I just say it as a joke, because I tell everything. I just say too much on here, because I don't really care. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to be me. I'm just me, and that's it. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it. And we'll be finding this gas station. There's one right here. Grab me an energy drink, and then I will be, I forget what I was going to do. Oh, yeah, go drive around. So I forget what I was going to do. Oh, yeah, I'm just driving around. Duh. See, I'm an idiot sometimes. I really am. But it's all good. And then it takes a picture because I hit a bump. I need to go through that and like set up it all, but it's hard because I don't have Wi-Fi, and I don't have Wi-Fi. I have to fight for the Wi-Fi with this, so I have to do it. I have to do it here pretty soon. So, got an energy drink. Still at 133.07. Seems like I've got to turn Uber on to get rides, but with Uber, it's like $3 rides. So I'm just holding out. It is Sunday. For some reason, I'm thinking it's like Friday or Saturday. It's weird. Like I work every day, so I get my days get mixed up. It's crazy. But that's just how it is. So I'm at 133, and I need to make some more money, man. I'm trying to raise some more money. Meeting some nice people. I really always, Fort Lauderdale, always meet some nice people. I mean, I do everywhere. I don't like to say it like that, because I don't like to be like, oh, I hate this area. Miami frustrates me, but I don't hate it. Like, I don't hate it, but it is frustrating. And a lot of these people agree with me, like, man, the traffic. I didn't realize how bad it was. I just didn't realize how bad it was. But I'm over here sitting at this light trying to get over here by Lauderdale by the sea. I'm over here by Oakland Park. So I think I'm off Oakland Park Road. Yeah, this is actually the street I just gave my first ride today to. I was in like manual. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It puts me in manual mode or whatever it is. It's weird. But, you know, whatever. I hear it going and I'm like, what in the world is that noise? And it's like, oh, I'm in manual. But I don't know how it does that. It's frustrating. But I'm not frustrated though. So don't worry. It's frustrating, but I'm not frustrated. I'm actually pretty good. I'm actually in a great mood. I'm actually having a good day. And making a little bit of money, guys. I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain too much. You know what I'm saying? I cannot complain. And I need to get more though. I need a good like $4,500 ride to Los Olas. Could you imagine a $4,500 ride coming there and then driving like a couple miles? That'd be insane, but that's not gonna happen. I mean, it'd be funny though. I mean, that'd be like a mega yacht ride. Like, want to ride my mega yacht? Here you go, 4,500. Look at that. We're not going to Miami though. I'm not doing it. I'm not going all the way to Miami Beach. Not for a comfort ride either. It's 34 miles. It'd take an hour for $31. Crazy. Uber, are you crazy? I want it to hear me so it knows don't send me that junk. Don't send me that crap, Uber. I know it can hear me. So let's turn on Uber again. Let's just give it a shot because I need to make $200 so I can call it a night, edit this video, or edit both these videos because it's 2 videos. Like if I can get a $70 ride to Miami, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Premier ride, it's gonna come. Watch. I'm about to get like a 30. Let's play a guessing game. What will the next ride be? $33 Premier ride. Watch. Now if I get that right, you go, I like this video. If I don't, still like the video because it does help. You know, it does. It really does help. But besides that, I just turned Uber on. I still ain't got a ride yet. It's weird. Trying to give me like a $3 $3. I did a $3 ride. My last ride was $3. Look at that, $3 even. Couldn't even give me like $3.50. You know, Uber really should have a minimum of like $5. It should. Like, could you imagine? I don't know how LA is. Look at that. I gotta go all that for $4. I'm not doing it, Uber. But could you imagine, like, you're working LA? I mean, do they have rides? It's got to be a minimum because your gas is like $5, and then you're taking a $3 ride, and you're spending more gas than what you made to do the ride. That doesn't make sense. Now, I'm in the wrong lane because everybody wants to turn here, and I'm trying to get out of the way. Yeah, I made that mistake. Thank you for honking, bud. I don't know why they're honking because they're in a whole nother lane, but I guess people see me, they just like to honk. But hey, it's all good. I don't really care. I ain't doing nothing wrong. Honk and say hello. Maybe that's what they're doing. I don't know. But trying to make some money, man. I'm at like $3. I mean, not $3. I'm an idiot. I'm at $133. I don't know why I just did that. $133.07. Now I got an $11 ride to Sunrise. I'm not doing it because that's way too far. And it's a match anyways, but I'm not doing that. Like, I want short bar hopping $7 rides, man. It's 9 o'clock. People are getting done eating dinner. Where's the rides at? People are getting off of work. But I'm not driving all the way out to Sunrise because, one, I'm not staying out there no more. I could go to the gym, but I haven't made enough money because I would have took that ride and I'm like, all right, I'll go to the gym. But that's not going to put me really where I want to do. I really want to try to make like $200. Like, it's Sunday. I've been working, but I was doing pretty good for a minute. Maybe I'm just in a bad area. I might need to just go. So those nice guys we were just talking about Miami or something. We always get sometimes about traffic and the bright line. Actually, we were talking about the bright lines. What we were talking about. It's like hit so many people, and then one guy's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was shocked too." But you know, people jump out in front of it or get stuck on. I don't know, but he's talking about it going to Tampa or something. So that was pretty interesting. You learned some new stuff. Back here at the Lago Mar, that's where I picked up that couple twice in 2 nights in a row. Picked them up the same couple on vacation while I'm not on vacation. I'm on a work vacation, I guess you could call it. I mean, it's not a vacation, honestly, because I'm not like out doing stuff. I'm working. But I do have to say I am getting to see different areas and different spots. So I'll be honest with you, I really can't complain. And you know, I'm sure people are like, "Oh, well, you're over here and then you're over there." So, you know, yes, I am, and I'm, you know what, I'm, you know, I'm kind of grateful to get to do that and make money. It is hard though. That's why I try to say, like, it's not a vacation. Like, I'm not literally out just hanging out every night, chilling, doing this. Like, I'm actually working. Then I got to edit videos, and I got to figure out what I got to pay. I got bills to pay. So, there's a lot that goes into it. But, I mean, I could have a worse job. So, I want to stop to where I don't complain as much. And I've gotten better with it. I've really gotten better with it. But I'm at 141, and the main topic is I'm trying to raise some money, and I'm doing pretty good. $7, we're just gonna take it. If it gives it to us, I'm gonna take it. Because I'm trying to work my way up to doing $200. And it doesn't look like it's gonna give me that ride. So it's all good though. Maybe a better one to come out. See, it didn't give it to me. It says all requests taken. So, and then look what happens. It gives it to me. That's what's funny, isn't it? It says all requests taken, and then it gives it to me. So I'm going to give him this ride. I'm going to turn off Uber so I can try to get some comfort or some, some XL or Premier ride. Because I just need a couple good Premier rides. And then I can call it a night, and I raise some money, and I'm good, because I still got to go edit some videos, but I really want to make some money. Like, I don't want to quit and be like, well, you didn't do that good. Well, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Like, I'll not go to the gym to try to work a little bit later so I can try to make some more money. I mean, it's not a huge sacrifice, but I mean, that's an hour out of my time so those guys are pretty nice. They're from, I was asking about little hotels, like how they work, because I stayed at that one a little farther north, but theirs was a little nicer. But they were from like Maryland. One guy's from like Naples. So my nose like so stopped. I wonder if I'm getting sick because I can't breathe, and that medication dries me up, but it's never really this bad. I really can't breathe. And it was that cold front we come through. I don't know if that could get me sick. And then, honestly, doing Uber, honestly, it can definitely get you sick because you pick up so many people. You never know who is sick, and then whatever. I mean, I don't ever worry about it because I honestly really don't ever really get sick. And if I do, it's not like it's that bad. But I just really can't breathe, and it's like killing me. I need to like try to blow my nose if I can. I can't breathe though. Now I'm downtown Tampa. Like, this is like Los Olas. I took them to like Backyard, I think it's the name of the bar or something. It's in that little area. I've never been over there. And they were saying Los Olas, but it wasn't really off Los Olas. It was like kind of more downtown, like near Eddie V's and stuff, where I dropped off a guy last night. But I'm at 148. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. I just need to make like 50 more bucks. Oh, I forgot to send them a thank you for the tip. But that way, just so I could call it a night, go edit this stuff. Because I really want to make a little bit more money. I don't want to quit. But I'm not getting any Premier. I haven't been doing Uber for the past really hour, and I'm not really making that much money. I wish I could get a trip to Lauderdale Beach for like $40, and I could be like, bam, call it a night, like, bam. Got a $5 Uber ride. I'm gonna take it though, because it's going back over to the beaches, and then it's just put me a little bit closer to my goal. So hey, I can't complain too much. People will tip at work. One guy was talking about tips and stuff, so that's a good thing. Like, people talk about tip, and I love tips, but I don't expect people to tip me. I just appreciate it, but I really do not expect people to tip me, because I don't feel like I work for a tip. Like, I take that I do, but like I want people to see it. Like I'm not want to complain. People, oh, you don't tip me, or you're supposed to tip me. No, I appreciate them. I absolutely appreciate them. But I take the trips based on the trip, not well, I'm gonna take that and then they should tip me this much and this is how much I should make. No, I just take the trip. If they tip me, it's a bonus, and that's what I hope. I really appreciate them. So those nice people got 11.15 off that ride. So now look at that car right there. It was a pretty nice car. But I'm at $166, so I'm actually doing pretty good. I just got a ride though for like I want to say it was like $20 or it was like $15 going down to Miami, but it was like comfort ride. It wasn't that good. Like comfort, I'm picky when it comes to comfort. If it's a long ride, if it ain't that good, I ain't doing it. Hopefully I could get some Premier rides from right here. Oh, I got Uber X on, that's why I'm not gonna do that. Actually, you know what, I'll take it, because I'll get out of here and actually I should turn it off. I can't cancel it by now. I gotta turn off Uber though, because I'm over here. I'll get some whatchamacallit, I'll get some Premier rides. The people are texting me, I don't know what for. They were texting me they're at the valet. I know where they're at. I just got to get to the other valet because I'm at the one side. Oh, I think he was just, no, he's at the other side. He don't know where he's at. He was talking about the guitar side. That's the other side. Yeah, the Guitar Hotel. I'm at Lucky Street Parking. See, he thinks I'm in that one. I just dropped somebody off. But, so that's $6. I'll be at $172. I might call tonight so I can go edit these videos because it is like 10 o'clock by the time I take him. I'll see if I get another ride after it so I can get a little bit more, because I'll be at like 172. That's not too bad. So, see, we're slowly getting there. So that guy was pretty good. That was actually another networking thing of what I always do. You never know who you're going to meet. That guy might come in handy in the future with some business stuff. I'm at 174. So I think what I'm going to do, call it a night, because this is Sunday. 174 is actually really good for a Sunday. Like if I made this much money right now, I'd be like, yes, I'm good. I just feel like because I'm trying to raise money, I'm like, man, I need to make more, but I still got to go edit these videos. But 174 is not bad for the first time trying to do this to raise some money. And I might even get some more tips by the morning. We'll find out. If I do, then that could be 184. Because the other people probably that haven't tipped me yet, most likely will tip me when they order another Uber. So the people I took to the casino, they're going to tip me when they get an Uber on the way back, especially if they win. You know, so there's a lot of different factors that play into, I'm trying to figure out where 95 is. I've actually got to do a U-turn because that's Griffin Road, so I got to do a U-turn. But so I'll probably be up to like 180. I'm hoping. It's not guaranteed, definitely not guaranteed. But you never know. It could be nice. I got to do a U-turn. Because if I took a right, I could take that down, but I'll be way out there. I want to go hit 95. But I made 174, so that's a pretty good bit. We'll see what else I got in the morning. And then, guys, that's what I made to donate to Ronald McDonald House. I probably have a little bit more. Hopefully it'll be like 180 or 185. If I get a good ride on the way home, I might take it. If it's not too far out the way, I might take it just to boost it up. But I really got to go home and edit this stuff because it's a lot of stuff. Then I got to call them in the morning, find out where I got to go to take the chest over here in Fort Lauderdale. I'm not going to the Miami one because it's like Coral Gables. But then again, if I do go to Coral Gables, I could make some money. So actually, I've got to think about that tonight because that might be the thing to do just to have an excuse to be in Coral Gables. But I need to call them both just to see which one will be easier to drop the money off at and see how to do all that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this day. I'm going to do this every state I do it in. I'm going to donate. I could have really used that $174, but it's not always about what I could use. Sometimes it's about what other people could use. and now I've got to do another U-turn because I'm going the whole wrong way. Actually, you know what? I'm going south to Miami. I'm just gonna go all the way down to Miami and not go to Miami, but go south and get on Hollandale Road because I was having too many issues. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's just easier that way. Obviously, it just meant for me to go south on 95. Oh, you know why? I was looking at the stupid thing wrong. See, I'm such an idiot. I'm looking at the map wrong, like I'm going the wrong way. I actually was going the right way, but it's all good. I'll be quicker this way. Get off at Hollandale Road or whatever. Not Hollandale. I forget what exit number it is, but it's all good. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. You'll see me in the morning as I drop off the check to Ronald McDonald House. And just so you know, I'm not affiliated with them. Uber has nothing to do with this. This is all just my channel. This is all just my brand. It's all just my thing, just like the 50 states. It's just me. So I just want you guys to know and see, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. In the future, I'll try to put together something, maybe if they partner to where people can donate besides that. See, they want me to go all the way to Bayshore Drive. That's way past where I'm going. I'm not doing it for 20 bucks. If that was a premier ride, I would do it in a heartbeat. But 20 bucks to go way down there, it's not worth it. Not comfort. I'm gonna take comfort off just in case I get a premier ride. Sometimes when I have those on there, it actually takes me away from the pool of the higher ones, because Uber be like, well, since you're eligible for this, we're gonna send you this instead. But when I'm in the higher tiers, it feels, well, we gotta send you this way because you are not eligible for anything else. And that's literally how it is. That's why it's smarter to leave on, just say if you're doing Uber Black, smarter to say Uber Black. You won't get all that junk because it's going to send you all that other stuff first. It needs that just as much as it needs something else. And there's plenty of other people that do Black and Premier and all that too. And if they only got that on, they're going to get that before I would get it when I have the other stuff. All right, so I'm going to donate it. I got to go to the one in Miami, which is like 44 minutes from here. Got to deal with the traffic, but it's all good. I had already called them and talked to them. I thought there was one in Fort Lauderdale, but obviously there's not, or there was, or whatever. So she broke it down for me. I ain't got to go to the bank. Makes it a lot easier. So I'm going to go and show you guys that I donated the money, so you see that I'm not just saying whatever. I actually do what I say I'm going to do. You know, a lot of times I poke fun about stuff because I just don't really care, and I just try to make a light of the situation. And a lot of time I just ramble, but at the same time, I really do mean to do good, try to help people in any way I can. So it's not always easy, but that's what I'm trying to do. Just at least try to prove it, show, hey, look, this is what I did. I hope you like it, and I'm going to try to do as much as possible. And go from there and try to travel, try to make some money. So we'll go do this, go back. I got most of the video edited. Just going to have to upload it. Then it's going to take a while to render it. And then I'll upload it to YouTube, and I'll be driving around. Got to make some money. Then I might not be really back in Miami for a minute. I might end up getting pulled back down there more so, but I'm probably gonna be back up in like Palm Beach, Boca, all that area for a little bit until family comes back on the cruise, and then after that, I will be hopefully in Georgia. Hopefully real soon, I'll be in Georgia. I'll show you guys what it's like in a different state, a little different scenery. Wear some jackets, a little bit of cold. It'll be nice, but time to move on to a different spot. Miami wasn't too bad. It's just crazy traffic. And then, you know, there's so many people down there trying to do content, but I'm not here for the I'm not here because of that. I just here because it's where I can make some money, and I ended up down this way, so I'm gonna film as much as I can. And now I'm gonna donate some money, show you guys how it is. So that I was gonna do it, am doing it, and you'll see me do it. And then after that, well, I'm gonna go drive around and make some money. So I'm right here at the Ronald McDonald House, but I'm trying to find a parking spot. Got a little hospital, but I found the building. It's like right there, but I just don't know where to park. I only need to park for like a couple minutes, but I might have to pay to park, but whatever. And there was a bank like right there. Wells Fargo's right there, so that would have actually made it easy. It don't really matter though. I want to just park park somewhere and say whatever, but I'm scared it might tow me. So now I gotta find a parking spot. Because last thing I need is to get towed. Last thing I need is to get towed. But there's got to be parking somewhere. I don't really want to go in the garage, but we'll figure it out. So let me find somewhere to park. Alright, so I donated it. I didn't film in there because I don't really have permission. I didn't want to make too big of a deal of it. But you can see the Ronald McDonald House. And then I did 185. Told her 180, but she did 185, but it don't matter. It's still better. It helps. So that's just to show you guys I actually did it. Now I've got to go back and put this in a video, edit it, show you guys, and then I'm going to drive and make some money. So hope you guys see, like, hey, if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it, and I really want to help, no matter how I can help, any way I can help. But now it's time to go make some money. But it's all good. At least it was one of the better days, because I would have liked to have made more, but at least it was one of the better days, as I showed you. Definitely was better than some of the other days I worked, and it was definitely towards the top of it too. So, get out, make sure it's clean.